Well, I just finished another handgun selection course. Nice lady in her late 60s looking to defend herself and get armed. Her husband decided for Christmas he was going to purchase her a gun, but they weren't sure what kind of gun to purchase, so the gun store actually recommended that they come to see me. This is a selection of the guns that she fired today, and started at a 22 and worked our way on up. She opted not to go beyond the 357, so but we did go from 22 up to 357, and she decided that she liked best the 357 revolver. Now I'll say this is not your, this is a SP101, a Ruger SP101. So it handles a 357 really well for such a small revolver. Her second favorite choice was the Springfield XD Subcompact 9mm. We took some of them directly off the top of the list before, without even firing, because one of the things I do when someone comes to class is I ask them what their purpose is for the gun purchase. It's not that I'm being nosy, but it helps us eliminate certain guns right off the top. If you know you're looking to conceal carry, then obviously you don't need a Ruger GP100 with a 4-inch barrel. Unless you're a rather large framed person, you will not easily be able to conceal that. So we were able to take that one off because she was looking for a multi-purpose gun, basically home defense, self-defense, and concealed carry. So we went to things that she would be able to actually conceal on her, being of not a tiny frame, but a small framed lady. And so this is just some of the options that we looked at. There are, of course, many more options out there, and it's not so much we work on how the gun fits the hand, which is one of the reasons some of the guns I have are used, and we also look at steel versus polymer. We looked at the reach for the trigger, you know, your finger distance, and caliber. So all of those, and we also took into consideration the price of the ammunition. So all of this was discussed in class, and then we went to the range, and she was allowed to fire each of these, and then those that she had any interest in, she could fire again and again until she felt she could, you know, basically felt comfortable with a caliber. It's not always necessarily the make of the gun, because they may come take my class and not even buy any of the ones that they actually shot, but they know roughly a caliber, they know what they're looking for with the fit of their hand, and they know what they're looking for in the weight of the gun and the balance. So basically, like I said, that's what we did today. And now, because we fired all these guns, that means I have to clean all these guns. I know, that's the part I don't like so much. So I guess what I'll do, start doing is maybe a video on breaking each one of them down that I have. Obviously we don't have to break anything down with the SP101, so that'll probably be the first one that we go ahead and clean. And then like the Kel-Tec PF11, you know, she fired it like 3 rounds and immediately determined it was not for her. She just didn't like the feel of the gun. She didn't like the recoil. So all around it just wasn't the right gun for her. So I'll probably just do a quick wipe down and barrel clean on that one. So anyway, off I go to get the cleaning done. Gals and Guns, out.